And Tracey, I just want to ask you, you're such an amazing person. I know you personally, and I've seen your routine behind the scenes. What does it take to attract someone like you into the business? And I want to ask you that in the version of both a male attracting you or a female. What would it take to get a Tracey Walker partnered up with them in business?
Ooh, that's a good one. As you asked that question, I'm sorry if I'm a little hoarse. I was like talking till like 3 in the morning doing videos. Some of you guys know. I thought back to all of my different sponsors and businesses I've been in. And every last one of my sponsors have been male. And not to say that I couldn't be sponsored by a woman, because any of these women could sponsor me. But as a woman, I think I identify better with some of the more masculine energy when it comes to business. You guys know I cry and all that type of, not that that's a female energy, but women are just more perceived to be able to express that in public and it be okay, where men don't. But from a business perspective, that male energy of no nonsense, the male energy of just get it done, the male energy of them making it happen. And in our industry, almost all of the top earners in companies that are in our industry are men. Not that there aren't any women, but the majority are men. And when I look out and I see what I want to accomplish, it just seems more realistic to go to the men, because that is the position they were in. And so basically, I would say what it takes to sponsor me, if you were a woman, is you've got to be solid on what you're doing. And you've got to produce results. Because at the end of the day, nobody cares about the stories and all this if you're not producing the results. I love Tony Rush, but if he wasn't producing results, I probably wouldn't be studying from him as aggressively as I do. And so from behind the scenes, I seem to study a lot of men, but there are a lot of powerful women out there. I've purchased courses. I've taken spiritual retreats with women who know how to tap into their higher spirituality and allocate that in business. So I would say being rock solid in your course, knowing exactly what you want to do, being a producer, and really moving forward and not looking back. And gender for me really isn't the issue. I just kind of go, I don't care what gender you are, it's whoever has the results, like day to day, right? If 2 women had started a Power Network and were just as rock solid as day to day, then I probably would have joined them. So that makes sense.